Okay, this is Wyteria, Jacobo, and I'm back again with part two of mining for prospects. I apologize for getting cut off. I guess I got a little carried away, didn't realize what time it was. So I'm going to pick up where I left off, and it's just going to be a few seconds. Okay, so we left off on blogging the last time. So I'm going to give a little bit more details on the blogging. As I mentioned, I recommend to my team and to anyone who asks, setting an alert on npros.com. This is a neat way to get qualified prospects over to your blog, to notice you, to want to join your team. So what you're going to do, instead of blogging about join me, or my MLM is better than yours, you're going to blog about these new MLM companies as they come out. You're going to know about it because you'll have that alert set up already on npros.com. And then you'll tell a little bit about the new company, what the products and services are, how much it costs to get in, things like that, general information that new people interested in joining that company would want to know. However, the twist is you're going to discuss what new distributors will need to succeed. Because a lot of times when people are new to MLM, they may think, oh, all I need to do is just join, sign up, get my little distributor's kit, and away I go right off into the sunset. But you and I know it's not that easy. You have to market yourself. So if you can train new prospects for free, like without them even paying you anything for it, they're going to love you to death. And then they're going to want to join your team. They're going to be like, hey, she's giving away all this good information for free. Imagine how it's going to be when I'm on her team. So think about that. And you can always advertise your MLM. You can have an About Me section or a Join Me tab. And that's where you'll get people to apply to join your team. And that's where the posture comes in, because you're not just accepting anyone. They're going to have to go through an interview process. And you can always advertise tools and training in the sidebar of your blog. So don't think that just by blogging about these other companies, you're going to be taken away from your own opportunities. You won't. You will endear people to you. Okay, so that's blogging. And the next thing we want to talk about is document sharing sites. Anytime you create any kind of document, whether it's a video or a PDF file or a presentation, look for these free PDF sharing sites. And it doesn't have to be a PDF. You can also Google free video sharing sites, and share your documents on there freely with people, because you want to get your information in the hands of as many qualified target prospects as possible. You never want to be in a situation where you're experiencing a lead drought. You want people calling you, begging to be on your team, and wanting to qualify to be on your team. That's a good position to be in. Okay, so some of the more popular document sharing sites are slideshare.net, there's Izoo.com, Scribd.com, Dropbox.com, free ebooks.net. Definitely put your documents on these sharing sites, as many as possible. And let's see, the next thing you want to do is the old-fashioned way of building relationships. Talk to people, pick up the phone, talk to your prospects. And when you're calling leads, interview them. Not everyone is going to qualify. And just keep in mind that you're sorting and sifting. That's all you're doing. Also, call other network marketers that maybe you've met online, Facebook. Ask how you can help them get what they want. No one does that hardly anymore. So when you do that, you stand out. And finally, if you don't have a team, if you're looking for a new business opportunity, I recommend mine. Definitely recommend you joining my team, because you're going to get training like this all the time. You'll also receive one-on-one support, receive a free brandable report that you can use to build your list. And I train you how to market your business, especially with cheap, ugly postcards. You'll get access to resources I use daily. Go right now to easysimplepay.com. Never stop marketing. Remember to always advertise your business.